So we're back with the Cap Doc. Liverpool tonight, back against Aston Villa and the poor run of form we're on. Is there confidence in me winning tonight? No. Not going off a recent form. I'm hoping we get a start to pick it up tonight. You know, I mean, a win will bring us back up to third. Arsenal look very strong today again. The 1-2-0. They're not conceding. They conceded 3 goals in the Premier League start, and that's really, you know, that's Arsenal. They're very good defensively, and they look like, to me, title winners. I'm early to say it, but they look like it. I'd still like Liverpool to be pushing, giving them some sort of run, but the way we're playing lately, it's not looking like it. But a win tonight, all the same, will get us up in third. Maybe get a bit of confidence. I hope we get it together. I really do. Bradley's back at right full. I'm expecting more from Bradley. Kanata and Van Dijk centre halves, and Robertson left full. Robertson won't be bombing on anyways. You can just tell, well, obviously with his age and stuff and the way we're playing, I think he'll be a bit more stable at left back. And then we've Gravenberch and McAllister, 2 experienced players. Salah, Szoboszlai and Gakpo. And then up top is etched. We've goals there from etched. We've goals from Salah if he performs, if he does well. Szoboszlai, yeah, I mean, look, it's going to be a tough game. Every like Unai Emery side is very, very tough. Anyone that knows, like, he's been a great manager, a very, very good manager, and Villa's in some great form. They're after beating City in their last Premier League outing, and of course Spurs. They went and beat Spurs as well. So Villa's in very good form, and Villa's going to provide a big test tonight. As I said, I'd love for us to just get back onto winning ways, and I want to see Slot turn it around. I don't want him to be under pressure this early in the season, but let's be real about it, and we all know that this is a pressure game for him. So I obviously want to see us win it. But anyways, I don't know what to think, to be honest, at the moment. But yeah, look, we'll see how the first half goes, and I'll be back at half-time. Half-time in this game. Liverpool, I think, have been brilliant for the last 15-20 minutes of that first half. Absolutely brilliant. Back to like that intensity, and the fans has been brilliant. They've been lifting them as well. I think that first half, especially the last 20 minutes, we've been brilliant. First 25 minutes, it was 50-50. I think we looked like we could have been open handy enough at defence. There was times there like Villa looked very dangerous. You know, they hit the post as well, but they looked very dangerous. First 25 minutes was not much in it. Liverpool seemed to have settled down, and there's no doubt about it. Liverpool deserve to have their league in a half time. Best player in the park is Szoboszlai. Salah was brilliant. I actually thought just before he scored the goal, I actually was saying it as well. Salah has been brilliant. Like, he looks like this compared to other weeks, he looks like he wants to do it. He's making the effort. He's pushing himself. You know, the last few weeks it looks like he's been passive and not interested and not putting the foot in. You know, things like that. But look, we needed more from Salah, and tonight he got his goal, and deservedly so. But prior to the goal, he was brilliant, in fairness. He looked dangerous from throughout, and he looked strong. And, you know, there's a big difference in his performance, so I'm delighted with that. As I said, Szoboszlai, I think, has been the best player of the pitch so far. I think defending, getting back, going forward. Now, he should have scored. There was one point there where Villa made a mistake, and it was 1-on-1 now. Look, he was on his weaker left foot, and he kind of passed to the keeper. Probably should have scored it, but he's been brilliant. Free kick, as you know. And he was unlucky. It was offside for etched, that ball in. It was a great ball by Szoboszlai, and etched is actually very good in the air. He's very good with his headers placement. And yeah, that's been really it. Delighted to see Salah back in the score sheet. He got his record tonight, 250 goals for Liverpool. It's brilliant. Yeah, I'm happy so far. I hope Liverpool start the second half off like they left it. You know, as I said, the fans have been brilliant. The intensity from Liverpool has been brilliant, and it'll be just great to get out here with 3 points and go to not just for Madrid during the week, but also back at City next week. You know, I'd love to get a couple of wins. But look, it's only half time. I'm getting far ahead of myself here. But brilliant stuff from Liverpool. Very happy so far. And hopefully we see this out and get to 3 points. Come on, Liverpool. Please, God. So that's that. Full time in this game, and thankfully we got the 3 points. We were very good in the second half as well. Plenty of chances there. As I said in the first half, the intensity of the team was brilliant. And it was important, obviously, to get a win here. Obviously, and even a clean sheet, which we're not keeping. So, I mean, you know, there's plenty of positives to take from this game. Salah was very good tonight. I was very happy with his performances. Szoboszlai was man of the match. I thought the two full-backs, I thought Bradley and Robertson were brilliant. I thought they were solid. And of course, Konate and Van Dijk. So I thought we were very good defensively. And I'm actually, you know, we need to steady the ship. And I'm probably happy with Robertson staying in there. And I thought Bradley was very good tonight as well. So, you know, that's a positive defensively. And Gravenberch got his goal. Brilliant, delighted. You know, Gravenberch was very good tonight for his first game back. So, obviously we can't get carried away. It's only 3 points, but just looking at the table here, it's back up to joint second, you know, which is, you know, it's movement again. We can't get carried away. Look, Real Madrid is on Tuesday night. Yeah, for confidence, for everything, and it's at Anfield. You want to get the win. We're going to come out with that thing and into the playoffs anyways. But again, going into City, you want to be able to build confidence and momentum. And yeah, look, Tuesday night, hopefully we beat Madrid and then City. I mean, if you beat, like, I'm getting far ahead here, but just the next league game is Man City. If you can go and beat Man City in their ground, like, Man City is a bit on and off here, as we know, but Man City is obviously still a brilliant side. But if you could go and beat Man City there, you just imagine we'll go on a run, because that'd be a big scalp, just like Aston Villa will be tonight. So, you know, it's a great result tonight, and yeah, hopefully it continues from here. Yeah, seen Salah here got his record tonight, which is great to see. I hope Salah starts to continue the way he's been playing. He's been putting his foot in tonight, as I said, and he's been, you know, he was very energetic in the game. So yeah, look, not much more to say. I don't want to get carried away. Brilliant result tonight against a tough Aston Villa team, and yeah, points on the board. Just keep winning. That's all we need to do, is keep winning. I just love to be able to be in around Arsenal. Look, Arsenal look the strongest team. There's no doubt about it. And Arsenal, you know, they don't even look like dropping points. But if you could just stay within touching distance with them, it'd be brilliant for us. You know, it'd make for an exciting second half of the season. But look, 3 points tonight, delighted, and on to the midweek game against Madrid and then City. So we'll be talking to you midweek. Take care.